We'll keep an eye on it. Thanks, Dave. 2020 will definitely be a year to remember in the Northland, and not only because of the global pandemic, but it was a wild weather year as well. CBS 3 meteorologist Peter Kavakauskis recaps a record-breaking year.
2020 was a year of extremes. From one of the hottest summers ever to record-breaking snowfall, there was a little bit of everything to keep the CBS 3 meteorologist busy. Going all the way back to late last winter, where we had feet of snow on the ground from last year's blizzard, we recorded one of the warmest Januaries on record at 6 degrees above average. Warm and little snow was the trend for the rest of the winter and into the spring. When summer arrived, we saw temperatures that are not common here in the Northland.
And now Duluth, we tied our record high back in 1990. We sat at 93 degrees and we tied that old record.
That was early July when we were only 4 degrees from an official heat wave, which is 3 straight days of highs in the 90s. Hot and sunny conditions ruled all summer and made it one for the record books.
According to the National Weather Service, it was Duluth's second warmest summer on record. We averaged 67.1 degrees. That's only 0.3 degrees shy of Duluth's hottest summer yet, which was back in 2012.
The warm and dry conditions continued into the fall, with moderate drought conditions and a rainfall deficit as high as 10 inches below average. That's until we saw one of the coldest Octobers ever, with tons of snow.
And on total, October was 5.2 degrees below average, which actually means this was the 5th coldest October ever on record. And to top it all off, we also broke a record snow total-wise. October was the snowiest October ever.
In early November, we saw a second summer for a few days.
As you can see, I'm outside in a t-shirt in November, which is just crazy to think about, but that's what 2020 has been doing so far.
And to round out the year, a blizzard for the second year in a row.
Windy for sure. There's a lot of snow and ice coming down right now. It's coming down, honestly, at an angle right on top of us.
In summary, 2020 we saw very little rainfall, with the continuation of above-average temperatures as the climate continues to warm. As for 2021, we'll have to wait and see.
According to data from the National Weather Service in Duluth, 2020 will finish with slightly below average snowfall due to the little snowfall at the end of last winter.